Hello everyone, and today I'm going to show you how to use an emulator on your iPod Touch, iPhone, or iPad. This will not work with the original iPod. It only will work with the iTouch, with the i iTouch devices. So first you're gonna want to go to Safari, and then you're gonna want to go to your search bar right here. Then you're gonna want to go to EMU for iOS dot weebly dot com. So your link should look like that. Right, so then you want to go and for iOS. So homepage tells you what it's about. It's basically a way to use emulators on your iPod Touch, iPhone, or iPad without jailbreaking. So, I'm going to want to go to this download page button. Then it'll say available on, it'll have this, and then how do I install to install the app you would like to have. Just either click the blue button or the image. Wait a few seconds for the dialog to appear. Just tap install. I already have GBA for iOS, and keep in mind you can only have one of these apps installed. See, expect multi-app, no overwriting, installing in 2 weeks. So right now you can only have one of each app at a time. So if you were to want Game Boy for iOS and screen recorder, you can both at the same time. You cannot have that because see here's my GBA for iOS. For example, if I were to install iOS screen recorder, install, see it's overwriting my GBA for iOS app. Yeah, so it has two screen recorders. It has Nintendo Entertainment System app, Nintendo DS emulator app, but the Nintendo DS emulator is pretty slow. It doesn't work with Pokemon Black and White. It's pretty laggy and stuff. And then there's RetroArch. It's not working though. SIOS, SNES for iOS. Record my screen record. NDS for iOS, MD.EMU, Ingress, IDOS, Gearboy, GBA for iOS, and AV Foundation Editor. This will work with only iPad 3 and iPad 4. See, here's record my screen. For example, I'll show you. Just press record. Then it'll start recording stuff. What the heck? Okay. Oh, wait, what's this? Okay. Then, you can go to recordings, select the recording, then show everything. Yeah, not really that useful. Then go back to Safari, and then you can install another one, but you can only have one installed at a time. So when the app finishes installing, this is your first time installing it, just wait a little bit, as I already have it installed. Yours isn't going to look like mine if this is your first time installing this. Yeah, if you download an emulator that you don't have any ROMs for on this, the screen is going to look like this, but blank. No ROM files, nothing. No Pokemon games. Then you're going to want to go to the search button up here. It'll take you to Google, then it'll click the first one, which is going to be coolrom.com. It's going to be the mobile one that's legal, and you don't have to jailbreak. Then Um, I have Pokemon Fire Red, Emerald, Sapphire, Red Gold, but I asked the creator if Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color games would work on it. He said yeah, but they don't work. So I don't know what's up with that. I'll go with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, for example. I'm gonna go download now. And again, the DS emulator is a bit laggy. It's decent, but not really that good of a DS emulator. I would rather use like No Consumer on my computer. So just wait for it to go to the download page. Depending on how big the file size is, it's going to take depending on the file size, shows how long it'll take to load the page. Sometimes it takes like 5 seconds to load the page. Sometimes it takes maybe 2 minutes to load the page. So it's really dependent on how big the file size is. And it shows the file size right over here, 11.22 megabytes. That's okay though. I don't really mind having to wait, since I have a bunch of time to kill and stuff. So have the blue bar just waiting, and then when it gets to the X or something, past it, past it, it'll go to the download page. So once it gets to the download page, it's going to look like this. Have like whatever game it is and .zip, and then it'll have the file size. And then depending on what emulator you have and what game you're downloading for the emulator, say open in whatever emulator it is. Then open in GBA for iOS, for example, and then it will get added to the title. To your ROMs list. Go in alphabetical order. So then you can do that. Has controller like this. Home, game, then this menu like that. And we've done. Cheats are currently in development, so then works like this. Game, rescue team. Just need to wait. Actually, I'll go with a different game. Good game. Oh, what the heck? Win Emerald. Right, see like that, then it'll work. It's pretty simple. It works. So yeah, controls and stuff. You can touch the controls, it'll show the screen. Yeah, I'm on a Pokemon Emerald ROM. It works, so it is pretty cool. This app is pretty cool to have. I would definitely recommend it, and then like this, it'll be like this. Have it sideways, it'll be like that. So that's pretty much it for how to get an emulator on your iTouch, iPhone, or iPad for free without having a jailbreak. And that's it for now, and see you all next time.